The giant panda, also known as the panda bear, is a bear native to south-central China. It is characterized by its bold black and white coat and rotund body. The name, giant panda, is sometimes used to distinguish it from the red panda, a neighboring mustaloid. Though it belongs to the order Carnivora, the giant panda is a folivore, with bamboo shoots and leaves making up more than 99% of its diet. Giant pandas in the wild will occasionally eat other grasses, wild tubers, or even meat in the form of birds, rodents, or carrion. In captivity, they may receive honey, eggs, fish, yams, shrub leaves, oranges, or bananas along with specially prepared food. The giant panda lives in a few mountain ranges in central China, mainly in Sichuan, but also in neighboring Shaanxi and Gansu. As a result of farming, deforestation, and other development, the giant panda has been driven out of the lowland areas where it once lived, and it is a conservation-reliant vulnerable species. A 2007 report showed 239 pandas living in captivity inside China and another 27 outside the country. As of December 2014, 49 giant pandas lived in captivity outside China, living in 18 zoos in 13 different countries. Wild population estimates vary. One estimate shows that there are about 1,590 individuals living in the wild, while a 2006 study via DNA analysis estimated that this figure could be as high as 2,000 to 3,000. Some reports also show that the number of giant pandas in the wild is on the rise. In March 2015, conservation news site Mongabay stated that the wild giant panda population had increased by 268, or 16.8%, to 1,864. In 2016, the IUCN reclassified the species from endangered to vulnerable, affirming decade-long efforts to save the panda. In July 2021, Chinese authorities also reclassified the giant panda as vulnerable rather than endangered. While the dragon has often served as China's national symbol, internationally the giant panda has often filled this role. As such, it is becoming widely used within China in international contexts. For example, appearing since 1982 on gold panda bullion coins and as one of the 5 Fuwa mascots of the Beijing Olympics. For many decades, the precise taxonomic classification of the giant panda was under debate because it shares characteristics with both bears and raccoons. However, molecular studies indicate the giant panda is a true bear, part of the family Ursidae. These studies show it diverged about 19 million years ago from the common ancestor of the Ursidae. It is the most basal member of this family and equidistant from all other extant bear species. The giant panda has been referred to as a living fossil. The word panda was borrowed into English from French, but no conclusive explanation of the origin of the French word panda has been found. The closest candidate is the Nepali word ponya, possibly referring to the adapted wrist bone of the red panda, which is native to Nepal. The Western world originally applied this name to the red panda. In many older sources, the name panda, or common panda, refers to the lesser-known red panda, thus necessitating the inclusion of giant and lesser red prefixes in front of the names. Even in 2013, the Encyclopedia Britannica still used giant panda, or panda bear, for the bear, and simply panda, for the red panda, despite the popular usage of the word panda to refer to giant pandas. Since the earliest collection of Chinese writings, the Chinese language has given the bear 20 different names, such as Hua Zhong, or simply Zhong Mao, but since the giant panda was thought to be closely related to the red panda, Dark Xiong Mao was named relatively. In Taiwan, another popular name for panda is the inverted dam zhong. Though many encyclopedia and dictionaries in Taiwan still use the bearcat form as the correct name, some linguists argue, in this construction, bear, instead of cat, is the base noun, making this name more grammatically and logically correct, which may have led to the popular choice despite official writings. This name did not gain its popularity until 1988. when a private zoo in Tainan painted a sun bear black and white and created the Tainan fake panda incident. Two subspecies of giant panda have been recognized on the basis of distinct cranial measurements, color patterns, and population genetics. A detailed study of the giant panda's genetic history from 2012 confirms that the separation of the Kunlun population occurred about 300,000 years ago, and reveals that the non-Kunlun population further diverged into two groups, named the Minshan and the Qionglai de Xiangling Shaoxiangling Langshan group respectively. About 2,800 years ago, the giant panda has luxuriant black and white fur. Adults measure around 1.2 to 1.9 meters tall at the shoulder. Males can weigh up to 160 kilograms, but can also weigh up to 125 kilograms. The average weight for adults is 100 to 115 kilograms. The giant panda has a body shape typical of bears. It has black,